everyone, the Victoria is here and welcome to another Rebelle painting process video. I'm going to be quite slow, so you might follow along, but I kind of hope that you can get some inspiration at least. So I did some oil painting, I did some watercolor. Now this time I figured that I'm going to do some pastel painting. And we have a Snapdragon in our garden, and I figured this could be a perfect subject for a pastel painting. So I took a photo of it. I do apologize for the background, but I just took a photo real quick. It's a bit messy and old plastic furniture and stuff like that is around here. This is our little gardening area where I took this photo. So yeah, this is not really most polished um, area here. So, and I also imported this image as a reference. And I use this default color palette as a library because this contains lots of colors. And this is what I'm going to use. The mixing palette is only here just so that if I pick a color, I can just put a sample to it. But first, I think I'm going to create a sketch drawing. I think let's just put this, I imported this image here. So let's make this one the sketch layer, and yeah, I think this will be fine. However, I would like to use some crazy color that is not on the photo, and that is the orange, because this time I intend to create a photorealistic image, not really photorealistic, but at least a realistic image here about this Snapdragon. And since I am not really good at drawing, I must confess, basically. Sorry about that. I am going to do some tracing here because I always have a problem with the proportions, to be honest. I never get them right. It's always all over the place. And I feel more comfortable if I can do some tracing thing, and I usually don't bother picking up the pencil. This bullet pen, it's perfectly fine for me because this is not going to appear in the final image. Okay, I think that part is done. Oh, before I forget, let's turn on the pigment mixing for nicer colors. So I am not going to paint the background as is, because let's face facts, it's quite ugly, to be honest. What am I doing here? Let's put this line here and here around this thing. Okay, and let's grab this guy here. I think the background will be some kind of nice solid color, I guess. Which kind of fits. And what I am going to do is I'm going to just cheat a little, and I am just going to imagine how this stem goes down here, like so. And that's it. I'm not going to fiddle with these bottom parts. I'm going to use my artistic license here. This is now almost summer. Actually, now the temperature is almost summer, so we've got plenty of nice flowers in our garden. Some of them are already uh, gone, but these snapdragons are very beautiful these days. Sorry if my talking isn't that continuous, but believe it or not, for me it's hard to paint and talk sometimes. But I really, really like the colors of this flower. And that is the reason why I thought that this could be like a good subject to paint. Let's add these shadows, or let's mark these shadow areas with some dotted lines. So I'm going to speed up this part of the video because this might be boring. So I think the sketching is finished now. Here and there I managed to forget some things here. For example, this part. But whatever. I think I am kind of okay with this thing. Let's turn on this, let's turn off this layer and add the new one. No, I think I should add, oh no, not here. Not on this layer, this layer, this end of this yellow line and here. Okay, now let's add a new layer. Let's put it beneath the sketch. And let's start painting, shall we? So, yeah, I think I might improvise these things. This shadow here, I might just put it in. But I think let's start using this reference image and just color these lines. I think this wrong location again. This will be fine like so. Let's grab some nice green. I think, oh, I need some darker green. Let's check out this one and let's go to pastels. Let's this dry thin, thin soft. Maybe this we've got so small soft over 2, flat dry, flat soft, square soft. pastel button. What the hell is this? Oh, I see. And hard. Oh, this is really hard. Well, let's erase these tries. And I think I am going to stay with this thin soft. And I think I need to increase the lines here. And I think this has to be oh well, I think isn't there an option for the rotation? Um line smoothing. This is the brush creators. Oh, here pressure length. Oh, hmm. I think I there was a way where I could show the rotation of the uh, I could adjust these. Let's just put this mark here. And well, I think I can consider this in shadows. I think. And this guy is in shadow too, so I think I'd rather choose this paint mode here. So I kind of like this dark green here. I'm not putting too much. Let's just smudge this. You can use, of course, shortcuts to like change between the modes. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 3 and 4 and 5. It's quite convenient. There is a little purple thing here. Let's grab this maybe. Oh, just add a little. And let's mark this purple here, just so that we could know in later which is which. Oh, sorry. Maybe I should put my hands on the keyboard perhaps to make my life easier. Okay, let's grab the smudging tool. Okay. And well, this is some kind of light bluish color here. So let's just put it in there. And let's put a bit here. And let's go back to this darker green and let's put some of these here. And also let's grab this guy and let's grab the smudging tool. Yeah, I kind of like this. And now We kind of have to create this off-white. Let's grab this green, I think, and put some here. Sorry, one key. And then let's grab this smudge thing and just spread it out, basically. And let's grab the eraser and let's just erase just a tad from here and maybe here. Yeah, and let's grab this guy and add this here and let's smudge it. Or maybe some darker green. Not much to this shadow area here. And yeah, I totally forget to administer my colors into the mixing palette. What's going on? So yeah, let's smudge this guy here. Let's grab this one and let's put just a tad of pigment here. And let's grab our dark green and let's put it in like so, and let's just smooth these things out. Maybe I should go all over one by one, but I kind of like this process to finish one area before moving on to the next. Let's grab this guy, let's document this one. And I think this could work. Let's increase the size. Sorry, one. This could work here. I think. Maybe I should add some different kind of red. And, or maybe actually, there is some nice yellow here. And I shall add it here, around here or so. Anyways, and maybe I just add a little here just in case it warms it up. Okay, let's do some smoothing. Let's see how that turns out. I think I have to come back and make some areas a bit stronger. Yeah, let's grab the previous color and let's go to 1 and let's just keep this line very dark here. And I think I'm not going to smooth these areas out anymore. But here we need some yellow, so let's add that yellow here and let's add back this guy here. And let's smooth this out just in case it creates some a bit warmer um, red in these areas. So let's smooth this one out. That the thing I just added. I think the colors might not be that accurate. Okay, let's grab this guy. And let's add some more and let's just move this one out. But yeah, I kind of like how this turned out. Let's go back for this guy, but let's just not add too much here. And we kinda, I think I'm going to grab this guy for the shadow part and I should leave. Let's grab some nice shadow colors here. Let's decrease the size of this brush. Yeah, let's see how this works. This is some kind of a brownish color, maybe, I think, because of the shadow. Let's see how this looks. And there is some lovely yellows here as well. You know what? Let's add the yellow all over this place, and later I'm going to add these reddish colors. Let's increase the size a bit. And I think I can stay with this yellow just, or maybe I can switch to this lighter one. Let's do some smudging here and there. Now I guess this is the perfect time for it. The shadow here is quite harsh because I took this photo in strong light around 3 o'clock or so in the afternoon, and the shadows were quite sharp. So maybe I shouldn't do too much blurring around here. Let's smudge this area, and let's grab this guy and let's decrease the brush size. Sorry, one. And let's add some lovely harsh lines here. And I think I am going to make this shadow a bit stronger here so that the sharpness will be there. And also darkening a bit. And now I am going to grab this guy, and if I turn into the right mode, maybe let's try this dighting kind of here to give back this texture. I'm just stamping here with the pen. Because I don't want to create a continuous lines, just some, like if it was dusting this area here. And there are some stronger areas here. With this stronger red color. Let's smooth these things out. Because I think here I can smooth this out here. And now let's add back this really dark area. I guess this looks nice. Let's go back to this dry thin guy. Yeah, I kind of like this texture. Indeed. Okay, now what I should do is figure out to create this darker shadow. Let's add some purple to make it a bit more grayish color here. And let's just, hey, smooth this out, maybe with this one. I said smooth this out. Rebel, read my mind, please. Okay, let's add this guy here, because this is going to be our favorite shadow color from then on. Maybe I should add this one here as well, sorry. And let's smooth this one out. And let's add the shadow color here as well. And smooth this one out. Yeah. That looks nice. This is looking cool and awesome. And maybe I can add some shadow colors here, just a tad, not much. And here as well, just to, it's really dark in this area. Maybe this helps to emphasize that. Okay. Yeah, kind of liking where this is heading. Yes, that is cool. Where is my mouse? Let's save. Okay, let's zoom back in. Okay, cool and awesome and amazing. Now, one thing done, I think I missed a line here, don't I? Okay, fine, let's imagine that here. Let's grab this guy and let's switch to the one mode, which means I'm just going to paint. And let's grab the favorite dark green that we are using here. Let's put some of this here, maybe a bit here. And yeah, some of this here as well. And let's grab this guy here and put it in. Maybe I think I can put some here as well. Let's grab our lovely shadow color here and let's grab this dry thin pastels and just put put just a little bit of dust. And now let's smudge it. This smudge is very nice actually. I kind of liked it very much. Okay, we have some really dark stuff going on here. Let's grab this guy and put it in. And maybe some of these colors. And let's just mixing this together. Let's turn off the sketch. Maybe I should go over it and correct if there is like something, some white stuff here that I kind of missed. Okay. This is my problem is that I leave out these white lines where the sketch lines were. And this looks quite weird when I finish the paintings. But nothing, but this can be fixed easily, so no biggie. Okay, let's move on. And again, there is this yellow stuff here. So I think let's switch to paint mode. Let's just put here some dust. Some nice, lovely dust. Let's grab this whitish yellow. I think I can put this all over the place here. Maybe I can put some here as well. Yeah, here too. That looks nice. Let's grab this yellow, and I think I'm going to put it here. All over there, maybe there too. I think this should be a brown, in fact, because this is in deep shadow here. And then let's grab this yellow, because even this smudging is putting some dust there. So just smooth this thing out. Maybe I can try out this dry thin. Oh, sorry, not in paint mode, but with smudging mode. Okay, now let's grab this guy. And I think yet again, I'm going to just stem those in. To try to give back this texture that this plant has, or this flower, I should say. Maybe I should increase the size of it because I am barely touching the tablet, and hence the pressure is quite low. So let's add some little dust here, just a little dust, not much. Maybe a bit here as well. Yeah, this might work. And now let's grab this tin, and here are some, sorry, one mode. And let's add some of these darker marks here. And here I am going to smooth this out a bit, very carefully, not to ruin what is already working. Yeah, and let's grab and let's emphasize these areas just a bit more. Okay, now let's save and continue with these areas here. So I think there's no need for me to add some yellows over there because this is quite dark. Here, I think I am going to add the yellow part later. And yeah, here these areas are very dark. So it's kind of interesting when it's come to pastels because it seems you are working with a limited palette, but still you can create all sorts of shades and colors and stuff like that. So I think this might be this dividing line around here. And I think I am going to grab this guy and let's grab this dry thin stuff beneath here and let's just put it in. And let's switch back to this color. And let's add these here. Let's leave out these areas because there is just a very light stamp again. Very, very light touch. Okay, let's grab the 4. Let's decrease the brush size. And let's just smooth this all out. I kind of like how this brush smooths here, so it's pretty cool, I think. And then I'm going to emphasize the darker areas later. I'm grabbing some nothingness to light this area up a bit instead of using the eraser mode. Just grabbing some nothingness, so to speak, could also work sometimes. I think I am going to smooth this out, but very carefully, just so that I wouldn't lose too much of this lovely texture that we have going on here. Because I really, really like how this area turned out. And I don't want to ruin it too much. I want to leave. Yeah, I think I need more of this color, so let's just put it in now. I think I need to undo my last stroke. So let's just smooth this out. Yeah, I think I should put in some more of this red. Because there are no yellow holes here in this flower. Let's just smooth this area out because this area is quite smooth. So I think I can just smooth those out quite safely. And I think now I can reinforce these really dark areas here. Maybe let's reinforce with this guy. With one more. Maybe that seems work. That might work better here. And I need to add some yellow highlights. Let's just really make this small, or perhaps a bit bigger. and very, very light, very, very light highlights here. Just a touch. Just a touch. And let's smooth this out. And I think I am going to reinforce these shadowed areas here. Okay. Now this turned out quite nicely. Now I can put this in here, but let's increase the size and let's just stamp here in the middle and perhaps here, because it seems like it is kind of a white area, so I'm not going to put any yellows there. And here are some very dark areas here. With this strong shadow, let's decrease the brush size. Yeah, and let's just add some light touches and also let's smooth this out. And I think there is some smoothing needed here as well. And let's leave this dark area really dark. Make sure that there is a hard line here to kind of reflect the light quality. Okay, I am liking this. We need now some bright green. So let's just put it in, perhaps in the one mode, aka the paint mode. And maybe some yellows here, just some touches. Maybe some more of this bright green, maybe just a tad of this darker green, and let's mix these together. Let's smooth this out too. Okay, we need some, just a tad of bright green here, or this lighter green, and just a tad of this color, and then I can just smooth this out. Yeah. I think I am kind of liking this very much. So, what's next? Let's finish up these stems here. So let's grab, well, I think maybe we should start with this dark green that we are using for the darker areas. And by the way, what's going on here? Okay. So there is a bit of stem here. Okay, and then there is this little thing. And let's grab maybe a bit of purple here just to make it nice and dark. Let's switch to this guy to smudge these out. Okay, I think I left out a bit of red stuff here. So let's add it right here. And I think it's really hard to tell. I am going to add just a tad of this bright green here, just so that it won't be pure white. Okay, I think this looks good. And here it's still this dark green. Sorry about my voice a bit, but then we have something a bit brighter. Let's grab this green because I am liking this very much for these areas here. What the hell was I drawing? I don't know, but let's just finish this off. And I think I'm going to put this green all over the place here. And let's grab this one because this is a bit brighter. And let's put some of these here. And let's grab the darker one and let's put it in the darker areas here. And perhaps a brighter one. This is like almost pink here. And let's grab this bright green. I think this might need a bit of brightening here on some of these brighter areas here. And let's grab this darker one or maybe this purple, and let's reduce the size of this brush to add some shadows here. Maybe this was a bit too strong, but we are going to smudge this anyway or smooth this out anyway. Let's increase the size of this brush. And you know what? I think I can turn off my sketch layer now. Oh yeah, I kind of liking this. Let's quickly turn into eraser mode because I don't really like that smudging there. And let's switch to this form mode, which means I'm just going to blend here. Just to make sure that all of the areas are covered and there are no areas are missing or left blank, I think. Because overall, I am kind of liking this painting. I think this turned out to be really cool, in my opinion. There is a bit of shadow missing, so let's put it in. Yeah, I think maybe just a tad here as well. A bit more warmer part. Yeah. Yeah, I think overall I am liking this very much. Here is some things that I don't quite like. Okay. Let's grab this yellow color and put it here because I think I made a mistake here. But this is just total nitpicking. Yeah, I kind of, yeah, some shadows missing here. I think so. Let's grab our shadow color and just blend it in. Let me turn back the sketch on. You see, this is my issue, that my sense of proportion is a bit off sometimes and is bugging me. So let's grab this guy and let's put it in here. And maybe a bit here as well, I think. And let's just blend it in nicely. Just a tad here as well. Oh, and this area is purplish, so let's add that purple color here. Let's turn on the sketch so that I can see where I am supposed to put these purple things here. Yes, that is perfect now, I think. Or maybe I think I shouldn't have done that part. Yes. Yes, in this way, this is kind of better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I am quite liking this. Let's save this. And what I am thinking is that for the background, what shall I pick? I was thinking some sort of sandy color, but I am not so sure. Oh, sorry, one. This guy, no, I don't like this one. Um, Dark brown, not so much. Maybe, this is not good either. Hmm. This one we have it up front, so this is not that great color. This guy is, well, I think I am going to just cheat a bit. And I'm going to pick, yeah, I think I am going to stuck with this color now. Or I am going to cheat a bit. Let's try this guy maybe to kind of mimic that background and make this plant stand out even more. Do we liking this? Yeah, maybe. And you know what? Maybe what I should do is, in fact, introduce a new layer. And if I don't like the color in the end, I can still adjust, but I think I am going to time lapse this part. So here is the finished painting. Let's just close these guys. And I hope you like this video. And if you liked it, then please like and subscribe. And see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.